Hello, everybody. Welcome. Oh, it's too bright. Sorry that I'm a little bit late. It was partially planned, partially not, but I'm here. Disciplined Trader, welcome. How's it going? Dreamer, thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Green, good morning. Mark, good morning, good morning. Brack, yo, what's up? And Jack is here. Good morning. Marco, welcome. With Yannick's in the house and Zach Robanser entered the building. Not so much better. You might hear on my voice bet that I'm a little bit still in the thing. I think I caught the flu now, or I don't know, something like that. But somewhat getting better, somewhat. Don't worry, guys. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. I can survive everything. Partially, this is the reason I'm a little bit late, but I'm okay. So from tomorrow, I will be going back to the 2 a.m. Eastern Standard Time schedule, so don't worry. All is good. Thanos, good morning. Good to see you. Thumper, sorry I'm late. It was one of those rare times I had to start a little bit later. Oh yeah, new trading competition. You guys will see. It's kind of interesting. Nothing super special, so don't get overboard with it. We're gonna have some fun, basically. It's mostly for fun. Bought 5 TRADEIFY on... Oh yeah, Project X on TRADEIFY, everybody. I'm gonna buy a few more because now I can connect with Quant Tower. It's much easier for me to copy trade. Sinus infection. Hey, I don't know. I mean, not exactly. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I mean, the doctor told me I have a virus here, so I don't know the details. Actually, I have to find. What is it? Anyway, I'm gonna find it later. But I'm okay. You're in gold short? Let's see. Yeah, we have some levels. This is the Asia low actually on gold at 36.62. So that's also Asia low. Oops. Asia low. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, but I'm actually a little bit better now. I know it doesn't sound like it, but it's gonna be okay. And by the way, is this all-time high up here? 159. Oh my god. 39. I think we can go up there again. You're targeting 75. Okay, let me check my supersonic indicators here of what's going on. 75. That's actually a good level on gold. A good way to scalp. You know, a good way to start the day with a scalp. Jack got long. Okay. Let's see, Jack. Wish you guys luck with the positions. Kuzmaji, hey, good morning. 3678. Okay. I haven't really checked for levels, by the way, still on these charts because on Friday I did not see any level at all. So on gold, there's an inversion here. On the upside, we do have a, well, on gold, we do have a supply zone on the 15-minute here. So there's a supply zone here. Let me just put that. Okay, 15-minute bearish order block slash supply zone. Okay, and let's make it a little bit more transparent. So that could be a possible target. Zacromancer is long. Okay, this is getting interesting. Let me see. Let me get this out of the way. It does look interesting, to be honest, on gold. It does look interesting. I guess we'll see. I checked on the Sunday open. Right here, we had a gap which was perfectly rebalanced on gold. So, I mean, not here, sorry, but after the open. And then it seems like it might want to push, man. I don't want to be against the shorts. I don't know. And as for NQ, I wish we could see more on this. There's nothing. Nothing. Good morning, K-Bell. You're looking for longs, but nothing. Yeah, there's nothing here right now. There's nothing. On 41. I mean, we do have this all-time high here, like 17 points away. I haven't checked on ES since last week. That's what I mean, this market just keeps pushing and pushing. And do we have FOMC, right? We have FOMC this week. I haven't even checked. Mark, good morning. Hey, welcome. So we have FOMC. That's going to make it a little bit more interesting, right? Which day is it going to be, I wonder? Today is nothing. Oh my God, I'm blinding myself. Today is nothing. Tomorrow, nothing. Retail sales, FOMC. Okay, yeah, FOMC week. And today we have basically nothing. Okay, that's good. Wednesday, yeah. We will see how it goes. That's going to be a Wednesday here and everywhere. Everybody, I wish I could say that there is something here that we can go to. But there's just nothing, no levels. No levels. We have an Asia low. Asia high has been swept. Yeah, K-Bell. Not the best price section, that's for sure. That is for sure. And, you know, gold, well, again, I know some of you guys might be short on gold. I would rather go long, but I have no entry on this. Definitely not the best price action. Okay, so don't forget, everybody, TRADEIFY now has Project X available. So instant funded accounts, even if you want to go for it. You can use the code TOMSABO. Thank you for the support, by the way. But now has Project X, so I'm going to load up for Quant Hour because that is something I want to do. Jay, we haven't broken Friday high, so I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. How was the weekend, everybody? By the way, I'm sorry again for starting late. From tomorrow, I'm going to be back on track. So yes, by the way, there's going to be a bit of a competition at MyFundedTV with the hosts. But let me tell you guys, it's not going to be super serious. Like, you don't need to expect, like, I already see some people expecting, oh, now we'll see who's the best. It's not about that. We're going to have fun. This is going to be for fun and entertainment purposes mostly. We talked about this on a meeting a few weeks ago, by the way. It's not a brand new idea. That if we're going to do this, this is going to be a fun event. So there are going to be prizes, you know, winners, etc., etc. So it's going to be amazing. Entertainment purposes mostly. Learned all weekend about trading and concepts. Nice. That's the way to go, Marco. Mark, sorry. There's so many Marks and Marcos. Yeah, that's the way to start. Learning is where everything starts. Yeah, K-Bell, it's gonna be fun. Actually, it's gonna be fun. We're doing. I told the others, and we kind of agreed that it should not be super serious because people might get it wrong, or it can actually backfire in social media. So it's gonna be a fun thing, but obviously we'll try to do some good trades, but it will be good. Yeah, so got to use the weekend for recharging, for learning, maybe. That's what I did too. I was reading some books over the weekend to relax my mind, but not trading related books. Imagine that. Imagine that. I was reading, well, you know what I was reading? But it's in Hungarian. I bought this book in an antiquarium. I don't know if it's the same word. It's an old John le Carré book. You guys know John le Carré? He's actually wrote quite a few spy stories, you know. Anyway, I love to read these old books, and I love to go to antiquariums. And I have a few books from him. Try to buy them in antiquariums. Not Playboy this time. Come on. Okay, gold is still there. Why do I feel like NQ wants to make a new high? Why do I feel like NQ just wants to make a new high? By the way, I might need to update some promos, but I think they might be still on. I have to check on the Apex. Apex still has the 80%. Yeah, okay. Just checked it. Apex still has it. Yes. Filkos, I know. I can't label them, but I can try. CS60, good morning. What's up? Please, everybody, I know I'm a little bit late, but can we please all hit the like button? That would be so great. I apologize again for starting later, but I needed to go to a place. I couldn't get back sooner. And I also like feeling... I just sneezed. I also am a little bit... I'm not 100% recovered, but I'm much better. Don't worry. So, a conclusion from the weekend. We live in a rough world. Oh, yeah, we do. We do. Vilkos. That's absolutely true. Well, you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this would just go higher and higher, Jay. You know, 25K. Very strong psychological number, you know. But who can tell? Who can tell? Gold hit TP. Nice. Let's go. Thanos, congratulations. Molo. Oh my god. Molo. I'm sorry I haven't replied to your message. I was actually all over the place on weekend. But, you know, up 5K already. Let's go. Molo, my man. I don't need to talk to you. This is just amazing. That is amazing, Molo. I really don't know how you're making this. At the VWAP. She flanked. Ah, new TRADEIFY accounts do 50 times 5. Let's go, Thanos. Yeah, so it's 250, right? 250 for with the new promo. I gotta check on my. I haven't logged into Discord on the weekend. Imagine that. I gotta check the promo, but I think they have something going on with the new Project X thing going on. Let me just check it. %, one-time use. Yeah. 40%. Later than, yes, exactly. So one-time use 40%, and then it goes to 30%. But hey, Project X, you can use it now with TRADEIFY instant funded accounts with 40% off. Actually, I'm gonna buy one at least, or two instants, and maybe some advanced accounts. I don't know. Current Fishbowl, hey, what's up? Just had my first win long after rebuilding. Nice. It's always good to start in a positive way, right? Boom Banana, hey, good to see you, man. What's happening? Oh, man, this is just going to be one of those days, I feel. Like, this price section is just, you know... Oh, sorry. This price action is just not the one that we were looking for. I'm in the trying to get 20 points. Let's go, Boom Banana. Life is a punching match. Oh, it will never stop. You know, and that's kind of a good news, by the way, Philcus. That it's never going to stop. Never, ever. Ever, ever, never, ever, ever. That's kind of the good news. How about that, right? If you think about it, that's actually good. Because you're always going to have endless opportunities, you know. It's just a good thing. It's a good thing. You know, a problem is always an opportunity. What's up with this microphone right now? I feel like it's a little bit too loud. Maybe not too much. I gotta check on the settings. I gotta check on the microphone settings. No, not that. Okay, something's off. Okay, now it should be better. Okay. Okay. All right. Now it should be a little bit better. It was too loud. The microphone was too loud. Good morning, Kelly. Good to see you. Yeah, I think the microphone was just too loud. Let me just check it. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. Content Hunter, good to see you, man. What's going on? Exactly, Jack. That's true. So don't ever give up. I completely agree with that. Don't ever give up. That's just not an option. That's it. It's not something that's an option. What? I didn't reply. Come on. What was the question? Oh man. What was the question? Content Hunter. Oh man. I gotta keep an eye on for your name. Sometimes, you know, I'm not even watching the chat for like a few minutes because I'm into the story or I'm into the topic, and it's just hard to follow because sometimes it's just super fast. I'm sorry about that. Sometimes I try to scroll back, but you know, by the time I do that, there's a bunch of new things there, but I'll try to keep an eye on it. Danish Ahmed, hey, good morning. DPK, welcome to the channel again. Good morning. The weekend was good. A lot of questions. Oh my god. Content Hunter, just a tip, you know, it makes it easier for me because I'm usually blind. If you tag my name, you know, it highlights in the chat and it's easier for me to recognize. That can help me a little bit. If you have questions next time, just, you know, tag me in the chat and it will highlight and it will be easier to see it. Akash, good morning from India. Hey. Welcome. Do you guys roll over? Oh yeah, the new contract. When is the new contract? Gotta check the volume on the CME website. I don't think I rolled it over. I think I'm still on the old one. We gotta follow the volume. We gotta follow the volume. Ben, good to see you, Ben. Oh, okay. Content Hunter, thanks for dropping in and see you next time. Have a good one. Funded Day Trader, welcome. Good to see you. No trade so far. No setup. Nothing I could go with. There's a small fair value gap here to go long on NQ, but I can't force it right now. I still kind of got the cold or something. Okay. Bias long or short? Akash, I wish I could tell you. I feel like this was on Friday. I feel like NQ might want to pop the high one more time. That Friday high, basically. And for gold, the only thing I see is a 15-minute supply zone up there. And it could be sweeping liquidity right now. But there's an Asia low down there. So that's just gold. But on NQ, hard to say. ES also might try to push for a new high again, because that's what it's doing. And you know, until FOMC, we might just keep seeing that. That's just a hard decision. Currently, because I have no levels on the downside to go with, I have no plan for this. But it feels like it wants to push for 159, to be honest. You know, part of me also wants to jump in to a long position, but since there is no volume, not enough volume, it's just a little bit too risky. Just to jump in because I just feel like it, it's just not enough right now on a Monday. I don't think that's enough on a Monday right now. But 159 could be a target here. It could be.
Okay. All right. Targeting 154. Okay, that's a healthy 10 points there. Oh, nice. 1.7k. How's the rollover on a funded account? You need to roll one? No, it will. The platform is going to roll over automatically. So at least usually it does. So you should, I mean, if not, then you're able to choose it manually, you know, the new contract, but usually they roll over automatically. If you prop firms already sent out an email that contract rollovers are going to happen. No, I think I haven't. I just want to check out the volume on CME. Hold on. CME. Yeah. Okay, let's check it. No, that's not it. I'm trying to find that page on CME that actually. No. There's a link that actually shows the volume on CME. Daily settlements, maybe. I'm not sure. No. No. I can't find it now, but I'm gonna find it. There's a link where you can check it on the CME website. So TradeAway won't. Okay, so you gotta be yeah. So on TradeAway, then you might gotta be careful and check it. Out of the goal long, small loss. That's manageable. Small losses are not that big a deal. Oh, thank you, Heat. Hey, thank you. Thank you. So, what am I looking at? Hold on. It's intraday. It seems like that there's still more volume on the September contract. You see it? It's getting more on the thank you so much, Heat, by the way. But it's good enough. It's good enough, Heat. That's very great. So now you can see that we have a bit more volume on the old contract today, but I think by tomorrow this is going to change, and the new contract is going to have more volume. So somewhat at this moment you're still good with the old contract. Should be okay. Thanks again. It's useful actually to follow. All right. Hey, Trading Star, what's up? Oh man, I feel so bad I haven't replied to you. Oh man. After the stream I will get into this because I'm way behind everything. And without going into details, the weekend was a little bit upside down for me. Absolutely upside down, Trading Star. It's not about, it's everything was upside down. Yeah, obviously, especially when you see more volume going into the new contract, then just, you know, go for it. I need a manager. I I need a personal life assistant coach or someone. I don't know. Seemingly, NQ wants to push it. I think I had the Buley account that was ready. Hold on, 150. What was that? 158 or 9? I don't even know. Again, it could be a slow grind. We have the London Open right now, and not much is happening. Gold actually went lower. NQ, I don't know if it wants to push it or not. I think NQ just wants to make a new high, to make a new history here. Ollie, good evening. Good to see you. Roman, hard to say. Let's check the higher time frame a little bit. 1 hour doesn't really shows anything. We have an Asia low here. You know, if it trades through, there's a fair value gap on the 15-minute. If I would closely follow gold, then my plan would be, if we close below that fair value gap, we have a higher chance to take out Asia low. But if this one can hold or maybe reverse, my better plan would be to go for that supply zone up there. But if it takes out the Asia low, is it going to go lower? I don't think so. You know, I think gold just wants to make some new history this week as well. But it's so hard to predict at this moment on a Monday. You're short from 62.5. 62.5. You were holding all this. Oh, 38. Sorry. Oh, you're on a different contract then. You're on CFD, right? Where's the CFD? No, 38. MG 3682. Oh, because you were at 38. 3860, 3862. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay. 82. Okay, that's a good one. You can take profit at 61, I guess, or take some partials. Not a bad thing. Thanos gold long on Asia sweep. Okay, that's also a possibility. I still have no trades on, so I'm still kind of trying to figure out if this one wants to go into either of these zones or directions. Maybe everybody was counting on that this London Open might push to Friday high. but it's not happening. Not currently, at least. Gold is down there. Still no entry. Just a slow grind here. That's all that's actually happening. Nothing more. Nothing more. Ah, 150k experts. Nice. Small short at 152. 5 micro. Okay, that's manageable. Ah. Yeah. Well, oh, did I say 62? Sorry, I meant somewhere around 70. In this gap, basically, is what I meant to say. If it could get down into this, that's a 15-minute gap here, then why not? It repriced this one, but we still have one more down there. So nice. Let's go. Let's go, Roman. I feel like we're just stuck here. Not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. What if gold doesn't even want to return to that zone up there? What if gold just wants to sweep all these lows? Even, you know, there's a news candle, I think, here. Yeah, this is a news candle low. Was this PPI or I don't even know what was it? That's a sell side there. That's a news candle sell side. Wouldn't be surprised on that. But gotta wait a little bit more. Could be a tricky one. Oh my god, I'm not feeling that good. I mean, I'm feeling good, but I sure hope I will get out of this flu by the New York session or tomorrow. Was hoping for a breakdown hard through there, but yeah, this is difficult. Very less opportunities, very low amount of opportunities here. Yeah, maybe, Jay, I don't know. I got it actually last week. I was feeling much worse, by the way. So on Friday, it was very bad for me. Actually, Thursday it started. In the weekend, it got better, but you know, this flu thing or something is just getting stronger on me, but it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna drink some tea. Parmin there, good morning. He's going to tap your stop. Well, maybe he just picked up liquidity and then goes lower. Actually, let me get this off. Well, Roman, don't worry about it. If it's not happening now, it will happen in the next session or tomorrow. How you doing, Parmin there? Let's see.
Hey, Mexican John Wick. Hey, good to see you. Where have you been, man? Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Second payout in a row. You know, let me just, yeah, congratulations. Mexican John Wick, awesome. Hey, no problem there. Thank you. And that's great info. Thanks for sharing. Trader Monk, hey, good to see you. That's awesome. That's awesome. John Wick, that's cool. You know, that's why I think sometimes, I think ICT said it once, and I agree 100% that day trading is basically technical science, and it should be, you know, it should be taught in schools or maybe even universities, or who knows. It's kind of like a technical science. Sausage 17 got the payout. Let's go. Yeah. I know. Sorry, your son. Yeah, I forgot to say that, but I did read that. Yeah, that's awesome. 24. Okay, 20 on your short. Okay, that's quite a drop. That could be interesting. Alexander, hey, good to see you. I'm doing great. Still a little bit battling with the flu, but it's gonna be much better today or tomorrow, so I'm gonna be just fine. And I don't know what's up with gold, and NQ just can't make up its mind as well. $50K in payouts, Alexander, man. 50K? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what to believe now. I don't know. Okay. You know what? Let's just pretend that it's true anyway. let's just pretend that it's true. Let's go with that. You know, we all like a good, I mean, we all like the positive vibes, so let's stay on that. Okay. So not much has happened so far. There's always haters out there. Yeah, and it's just Monday. It's Monday and it's still in the London session, and we're already doing it. Consistent investor, hey, welcome. Good to see you. This price action is just amazing, right? Oh, definitely. I love that too. Mr. Jeskelbach. Hey. Sorry, not Mr. M. What's up? Yeah, gold might tap this 15-minute gap. Otherwise, nothing. Nothing. I really was expecting more from the London Open. It's terrible. It's just ranging again. I don't know why. Nothing burger. Yeah, exactly. There's just nothing to go on this one right now. Actually, I'm gonna grab a drink until we wait. Please, everybody, if you can help out the stream,
Please push the likes and subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. There are going to be giveaways this week on the channel. John Wick, that is, I know, that is actually, that's a very good thing to do. Yeah, rollover week. So we just checked it. Right now, the volume is still more on the old contract, but it's actually going into the new contract, it's shifting. But the old contract still has more. But yeah. Do something, Brits. All right, I'm gonna fix a drink, and please push the like, subscribe. Let's show YouTube that we're here. I'll be back in just a minute. All right, and hopefully NQ will start to move. All right, here we are. Don't worry. We're back on track. What's happening? Anything happened? Nothing. Okay. Why am I not surprised that nothing has happened? Nothing at all. Okay. Nothing at all. Man, what a session. I feel like this one might want to go for the all-time high, maybe. I don't know. Let's check the 1 minute. 1 minute took some liquidity here, but are we really trading this this range here? Like, it's only a few points. Oh man, it's really just, it's a struggle. Few points here and there. Kevin, hey. Not much. It's a slow Monday, you know, typical slow Monday. It's a typical slow Monday. Not much to do. Just one of those slow Mondays. Exactly, Drac. So this is just a few points of range. If you really want to make a decent profit, you have to size up, but then you can just get chopped up or, you know, sliced up by some wicks. Don't worry about it, Kevin. Yes, exactly, Drac. The stop outs can hurt you very badly. Yeah, by the way, usually Sunday or, you know, Mondays are somewhat used to be better. But since we're at all-time high again, I don't know why this keeps happening, like just no movement at all. Yeah, slash Mondays. Okay, gold went down into this 15-minute gap. Now comes the question if it's going to turn around or not. We have no news in the London session right now. Absolutely no news. So the only event that we might have is the pre-market open, and that's it. R2 level 157. Could be. Could be. Could be. Very slow. Very, very slow. I was expecting more. I was really expecting more. Not much so, in my opinion. It could be happening, Sinuya. It could be. Malo, what happened? Qualify, fight, TRADEIFY. Oh my god. Hey, Malo. Thank you so much for the support, by the way. And I don't know what you're doing over there. You're just cooking, man. I mean, you are absolutely cooking. I'm still dying to see a clip of Barbie's response to you by no, yeah, no one asked her. no one asked her that. Yeah, there might gonna be a session, by the way. Just a bit of a small information. It's not confirmed yet, so don't take it as it is. But I might gonna. Terry might gonna have to go to the BDH for that trading competition. You guys have heard it. So Terry is gonna visit Patrick Wieland at BDH at the end of the month, and I might going to cover for Terry a little bit. So I'll be in the same stream with Bull Barbie and Nick. At least that will be fun. I told that I'm down for it, but we'll see. It's not confirmed, so we don't have the green light. If upper management says someone else is gonna jump in, then I cannot do anything about it. But so far, I said I can cover for Terry, and I can do like 2 segments on the same day. You know, have some fun. Can Daddy Powell save us from this torture? I don't know. I don't think that Daddy Powell really wants to do anything. Yeah, to the BDH, yeah. Exactly, Yoshi. I 100% agree. I think the hosts are just great. I know. I mean, I'm not even biased because obviously I'm not gonna dash on anyone specifically. I know there's a TRADEIFY stream. I know there's TopStep and anyway. But overall, the value, and I'm not just talking about like my segment, but Ash, Bull Barbie, Nick, Terry as well, Matt. Oh my gosh, Matt also. Like, there's so many values that being thought on my funded TV. Like, it's not just all about the profits and the money and everything, but those small little information pieces that you can take home and helps you in your trading. You know, I think that's just amazing. And my personal opinion is that compared to other, especially with TopStep, I'm sorry to say this, but I think there's lots of value. I mean, nothing wrong with TopStep. I'm not saying that. They also have lots of values there, but I'm a little bit biased, maybe, sorry, but that's how I feel. For streaming, Matt will pay any salary. Any salary? Oh, you mean Matt Leach, the CEO? BDH is Patrick's place, Big Dick House. Basically, that's what it means. Big Dick House. No, not me. Terry. Terry is gonna go to the BDH for a trading competition. Papa Paulo sleeping, so. Yeah. Patrick Wieland, yeah. But only for a few days. So yeah, Thanos, to completely honest with everybody here, yes, MyFunded TV pays me to be a regular host at MyFunded TV, but that's not a secret. MyFunded TV pays for everybody to be a regular host. Yes. We get payment for being a regular host. Yes, everybody, just like everybody. I mean, we all get a payment, but you know, I cannot discuss how much, but we all got paid. Everybody gets paid there. I can't discuss that. There's an NDA. Because, you know, the competition and other streams and all that such, I can't give you a hint, but you know, not as much as you might think, like, oh my god, these guys are making, you know, tens of thousands of dollars. No guys, first of all, just, you know, you got to remind yourself that every host, including me, so let's just talk about me, I'm only there 1 hour from the day, one single hour from the day. Okay, so just 1 hour, not 8 hours, not 12 hours, not 4 hours, only 1 hour. Okay, so 1 hour, and obviously you got to remind yourself that that's only 1 hour, but I do get paid for it. Yes, so Patrick Willen got 2 million. The fake streamer. $1 million contract, sure. Guys, I'm not going to. Patrick is I'm not, absolutely no disrespect and no hate. I think Patrick is an absolutely great marketer, absolutely, and he's very smart. Despite what you think, he is very smart, or at least he's surrounded by some very smart people around him, because what he's doing is actually the greatest marketing technique out there. Now, if you guys believe that he got paid millions of dollars by MyFundedFutures to be a top affiliate, then obviously you still believe in miracles. So don't believe that, okay? You know, that's it. Because he likes to put out like, I paid 12 million, I got paid $12 million or $1 million to be the best affiliate. Don't believe that, okay? Don't. I cannot say why, but just trust me. Don't believe. Trust me, bro. I have to say it now. But anyway, it's a good guerrilla marketing. It's a very good technique. It's a very good technique. Yeah, MyFundedFutures pays my rent. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a mutual agreement, so. He's not really promoting MyFundedFutures that much. I think Patrick is still obsessed with FundingTicks, most likely, right? He's a good marketer, yeah. Hey, Malo, TRADEIFY accounts and post them on live. That is awesome, man. Congratulations. Amazing, amazing results. I don't know how you do it, man. I really don't know, Malo. I know we talked about this, that we need to pick some time and talk about this, but man. Yeah, Kevin, he's a very good marketer. He is very good. And the thing is that, how's that saying? We don't see the forest because of the tree. Like, come on, guys. He's a very good marketer, but obviously, absolutely no hate. I actually respect him very much because he's very smart. He's using the typical guerrilla marketing techniques. Just, going for attention, clicks, and views. Even when he's picking on somebody, by the way, because of the drama, that's eventually going to bring him more affiliate revenue and more viewers and everything. So it's kind of amazing, by the way. But no, he's not. Yeah, exactly, Bowser. He's not. He did not get paid 12 million. I'm from Hungary, Monica. Welcome to the stream. Where are you from? Your name is almost like a Hungarian name. My ex-wife was called Monica. Are you her? No, just joking. It's good to see you here. He's a good trader, by the way. Yeah. So, Chaz, I'm sorry. He's also a good trader, by the way. Germany and German. Nice. Yes, so there's a very good point with Chaz. Obviously, he makes money from trading as well. So don't forget that. Okay, that's also true. But he's a very, and he also said that not today. I mean, not today, not lately, but like 2 years ago or something, that he originally was learning, and he is a marketer. He was actually editing videos before trading, and he was doing marketing content. So something like that. Trading Star, yeah. Germany. I love Germany too. It's not her. Of course, Methodical Man is my man. He's my dude. He's my brother from another mother. Did he say something bad? Is he hates me? I love him. Tell him I love him. Tell Methodical Man that he's always gonna be my brother. Whatever happens, even if he's gonna hate me for something, I'm still gonna be the #1 brother for him. Yeah, Monica is from Germany. Gold getting a push. Let's check it. Finally, something. Oh, look at that. Something is moving. There's a possible structure shift here, by the way. On gold, if anyone wants to go for that 15-minute supply zone, could be. Zoltan, good to see you. $6,600 roll. We go back to 6,500 in a bear. Yeah, you can. You can. Gotta be careful with that. Oh, I now, you know, I did not have his cell phone number, but now I have it. Now I have it. So what we can do is we can call up Methodical Man, because he's definitely sleeping right now. So how about let's just wake him up. No, we're not. We're not that bad. Yeah, he's great. I know it sounds interesting, or maybe not, but actually Methodical Man was the one who helped me to kind of build up my channel back in 2023. And he was like having 1,000 subscribers or 1,500, something like that. And I was having like 100 subscribers, 150, I don't know, something like that. And he pushed my channel a lot. And that you know, because of that, I actually gained a lot of traction. It was easier. I mean, I reached the 1,000 sub much easier because Methodical Man helped me a lot. Let's wake him up and say NQ about to take the high. Okay, let's wake him up. Okay. Coop, what's up? Hey. I still got the flu, but don't worry, I'll be out from this. He helped many streamers, that's true. He helped a lot. And I told him that I will always be grateful for that. No, look at that. 159, almost got it. Did it get? Okay, I think it did. 59.25. Swept the high, yeah. So on the 5-minute, there is a structure shift on gold. I'm gonna wait for a possible pullback into this fair value gap, maybe to take a possible long. As for NQ, well, not much to do with this, I guess. Let's just wait and see. I think better opportunities on gold right now. If, and that's a big if this is going to be a classic setup. Like we have the market structure shift. We have the fair value gap still. We have to wait for the candle close. We have the liquidity sweep. Everything is lining up to a classic ICT setup, by the way. Asia low is still down there, 3662.8. Yannick's, I would wait for some more confirmation before going short. Go setup. Or gold setup, yeah. If it pulls back into this fair value gap, I might just gonna take a long. Maybe. Yeah, why not? Oh, ICT starts trading today. Let's go. I don't know. I don't know, Kevin. First time TPT Pro account, and let's go. Hey, AJ Ferguson, that's awesome. Yeah, do not overtrade. It's only Monday, so exactly. Now you know when to walk away. Oh my gosh, gold limit. Don't worry. I think we have a good chance to pull back and maybe pick up some liquidity from that gap. Patrick feeling that ICT debate. Which debate? Because they have so many debate. They have like 1,000 different debate, but Patrick is usually saying that ICT is a psychopath, and ICT is responding with kindness. Let's TRADEIFY, which account? Well, if you have enough money, you can go with the straight to funded. I mean, the lightning funded. Now there's Project X, by the way, if someone is new here on the channel. With TRADEIFY, now from today you can get the Project X connection. So I think I would go with the cheaper upfront cost. Maybe it's the advanced account or growth account. I don't know which one is the cheaper with the no activation fee, because I want to go crazy on Project X. So if I blow up the account, no, actually, I don't know. Backtesting union course setup. I think it has a very high win rate, by the way. I might gonna set up a limit order on gold. Okay, I'm setting up a buy limit at 77.2. Okay, buy limit at 77.2 on gold if it pulls back into this fair value gap. If not, then forget. Then I'm not gonna do anything about that. NQ, look at that, it's just terrible. The last hope is in gold. Malo, hey. Theo, good to see you. Good night to you too. Have a good one. Congratulations for the great results. Reza Banks is here in the house. Doing great, thank you. Still battling with the flu, but much better. I was recovering over the weekend. Not feeling much better. I should be over it by tomorrow, at least, or latest. How you doing, Reza? Are you in Dubai right now? How's the weather at this time of the year? I was always curious. Theo, good to see you, man. Gold morning. Yeah. So I have my limit order down there. If it's not gonna go for it, then it's just one of those days, I guess. NQ is, well, it's doing the same thing as it did in the past hour. Thumper jumped into a short on NQ, targeting 144. Okay. Okay. 144. Okay. Yeah. Okay, gold is not pulling back. It seems like it just wants to go for that supply zone. Oh yeah. 154. I'm doing great. Nice. Hot? 38.39. Whoa. Yeah, so I've been told, and you can verify this, like the best months in Dubai, in weather-wise, is like from somewhere around October up until like February or March. Like those months are the perfect ones, because the weather is just absolutely perfect, like 30 degrees Celsius ish. I don't know, something like that. November to the end of February. So what's the Celsius, like 30, 35 in November, 30 degrees Celsius, 28, 26? I'm kind of wondering, because then I would be going and spend my winter in Dubai. You know, Reza is going to rent me his other room, and I'm gonna spend my winter with Reza. Oh, between 20 and, oh nice, 20 and 30. That's perfect. That's actually the perfect weather. That's the perfect. Okay. Don't worry, I'm gonna pay rent. Okay. I just need a couch to sleep on. I'll be fine. Yes, topping. Let's see. Yeah, could be. Like, the thing is, we swept a fair value gap here, right? So it could be going lower. Gold is not pulling back into my limit order. So now it's just hard to see the opportunity. Flipped out of 2 contracts at 145 and now at break even. Well, free trade is one of the best trades out there, right? Could you suggest any instant funded accounts, please? I know. Yes, TRADEIFY has one. Yes, TickTickTrader also has. Technically, almost the same with Project X. That's TickTickTrader. I mean, I think some other quote-unquote smaller prop firms, like Prop Shop Trader, I don't know which ones, are having straight to funded. Hold on, let me think. I know there are some smaller prop firms out there with straight to funded accounts. I don't know, K-Bell. The only ones I know is yes, TRADEIFY, of course, and TickTickTrader. I think FundingTicks, yes, FundingTicks. Sorry, K-Bell. FundingTicks also has the so-called zero account or something like that. So yes, FundingTicks. Yeah. Most likely they're also gaining a lot of traction, very popular. So yeah, I would. I mean, even Patrick Wieland, who got in the feud with TRADEIFY, has admitted that despite that they have a bit of a beef with Brett because of the Jadon fiasco, TRADEIFY is still one of the most, not well, how should I put this? They have not denied anyone in payouts, and everybody got paid out so far at TRADEIFY. Everybody. So, and no crazy questions like show us your trading strategy, you know, send a video, send your fingerprints or whatever. So far, everything went smoothly with TRADEIFY. So I was a little bit angry at them as well, because when they were doing this Jadon story. But anyway, that's in the past. I also buying, now that they have Project X, I'm buying more accounts with TRADEIFY. That's 100% sure. I was actually waiting for this since months now. Like, it was difficult for me to copy trade through TradeAway because I'm on Quant Tower, and now I can connect to Project X. So prop shops, go for it, Thumper. If you feel like it's working, then why not? I think I also have a code at Prop Shop Trader. I just haven't really pushed them. So if you want a discount, you can try it. Obviously, you can try anyone's discount, but hearing good things about them, and yeah. So they paid out everybody. That's what I know. I also did a lot of research, and as I said, everybody confirmed that no issues. Payouts always happened on time. No crazy questions, no KIC issues, no delays, nothing. Just paid out. We need 300 today to SPI tomorrow. Let's start by TRADEIFY and funding tick. Let's go, Yannick. That's a good plan. as I don't have to worry about. Exactly. So I actually made a video about this regarding MyFundedFutures, by the way. But if we're trading with any prop firm, it doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, I mean, with the big ones usually, but the best value that a prop firm can give to traders is that trust. You know, the trust, that resilience, or you know, that knowing that you're gonna get paid out. So that takes off a lot of pressure from the trader, because you know that you're gonna get paid out. You know that there's gonna be no stupid questions, no any charade or behind the curtain stuff going on. You're just gonna get paid out. I think this is the number one value that a prop firm can. Yes, you can say payout policy too. Yes, that's important as well. Payout policy, I know. But the number one value, which is underestimated, is the knowing that you're going to get paid out. You just have to get the account to that profit target and boom, you're going to get the money. That's it. And so, you know, some prop firms, I'm not going to say names, are playing mind tricks games. Stupid rules to delay the payouts, or modifying the rules. That's not a good thing. That's not. So anyway, that's my opinion. Yeah, exactly, Reza. I like and by the way, I never ever tried Project X on their web platform. Never. I never did that. I only using it through Quantower, and gotta tell you guys, because usually I'm trading small size, I have no issues with the Project X connection with Quantower. So, you know, I think it's trailing, and you need a buffer. Yes. I don't know by memory, but I think it's like for a 50K, like $2,000 or 2,500, something like that. But it's all on the website. There's a hold on, maybe it's end of day trailing. Man, I'm so confused now. So many rules. Yes, that's true, Bowser. Apex also pays, and I do see more and more people getting payouts from Apex, and I'm also building up these accounts with Apex as well. End of day, sorry, yes, Jack, my mistake. End of day trailing, and that's kind of good, you know, end of day trailing account. Yes, yeah, Rise, they're using Rise. Buffer is needed, yes. Actually, I'm gonna get straight to funded accounts with TRADEIFY. I just made up my mind. I'm gonna get at least 2 straight to funded accounts through Project X. I want to load up for the next couple of weeks. Yeah, K-Bell. I see a lot of hate all over the place still. But it's actually, if you follow the rules, the main rule which makes traders go off track and go on tilt is the 30% drawdown rule. That's a soft rule actually, right? So it's very simple. If you let one of your trades slide into negative 30% of your maximum loss limit, that's already not a good situation, right? So what I would do is just cut the trade earlier as a hard stop, and if you really believe in that position, you can still reopen another one. That's it. But anyway, that's just an opinion. You can use, and you can lock in. Yeah, exactly. It works like that as well. Exactly, Reza. That's why it's a good solution. And you know, guys, I like Quantower because of the multi-connection issue. I mean, not issue, multi-connection feature, and the copy trading built-in feature. I'm not copy trading all my accounts, but sometimes when I do it, it's kind of a good thing to have built in. And I think the platform is smooth, so. Okay, my trade did not get triggered on gold. My limit order is still there. And oh my god. My limit order being left there. Look at that. I'm gonna actually show you. Where is it? No. Look at my limit order. That was my limit order right here. The train left without me. Boom. The train left the station without me. I'm deleting my limit order. Quantower is great. Yeah, I think so too. Joseph, yeah. Okay, what else do we have here? I think gold just wants to make it higher. It does feel like it wants to make it higher. Where is that level? 80, 88? It could go. Okay, the only thing we have left is the pre-market open to uplift our hopes for this session, because so far this session is just very bad. Engulfing on the hourly. Oh yeah, I think I saw that. Quickly pass the elite trader funding. Beat the beast challenge. You have 100k sim funded. Let's go. That's awesome, Drek. Hey, Sudhip Sharma. Doing good. Still a little bit of the flu, but I'm definitely better. So all is good. All is good. No trades. Absolutely no trades. I managed to survive without trades. Trade delicious. I'm feeling better. Actually, that fever and that stomach pain and everything, that's gone. But I got the flu. I still have a little bit of a flu, but I think it's gonna be gone too by tomorrow. So thanks for asking, by the way. How was your weekend? Are you using any other concepts technique than ICT? Supply and demand basically is what I'm mixing it with ICT. Supply and demand zones, but no other concept. Nothing. Polish hazelnut Krupnik liquor is the best for everything. Sponsored by Filkos. I think I should try that. You bought a bottom of gold? Nice. For 1 point. That's not nice. But hey, that's still good. Stopped out from longs. After the flake of my date. Oh my gosh, Filkos, forget about the date. You're gonna get the next date real soon. I know you will. I have faith in you. I'm definitely more energized than I was last week. I was like, ugh. Yes, they do, Peter. Obviously, you have to give all the details there, but they pay you, yes. Because there's so many fish in the sea, you know, that's what they say. Do your best. I have my faith in you. Cali. What is happening? Is gold? Okay, gold is pushing. Oh. Yeah, Peter, they pay you. They pay you because as long as you can give a proper IBN account, which you can with Revolut, they can. So, Natalia, good to see you. Did ICT pay Patrick $500,000? No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You know, I don't understand that. I really just absolutely in the best positive way I'm saying this. Like, are they? Have you ever, guys? Have you ever thought about that? ICT and Patrick Wieland is doing this on purpose, deliberately, intentionally, like this feud online, because that's how I feel like it. I feel like Patrick Wieland and ICT is picking on each other intentionally, deliberately, like it's staged in a way. I think, and this is my opinion, I think if ICT would visit Patrick Wieland at the BDH, I think, and I would make my bet on this. I think Patrick Wieland and ICT would be great friends. No troll, absolutely no troll. This is how I feel. I think they would be an absolutely great friends. Like, hey man, what's up? Here's the psychopath, you know, here's the psychopath of the machine, you know, or something like that. So I think they would be great friends. Absolutely, this is what I think. I think Patrick would treat him like his daddy. No troll. Absolutely. Anyway, that's just my that's going down. That's just my personal opinion. What's your take on TOMSABO? Great company, OG, basically the oldest, very reliable, trustworthy. Nothing bad about TOMSABO, Zabir. They are good. TRADEDAY is awesome too. Yes, Yosef. TRADEDAY is awesome as well. Top shit, you mean? It depends on the payout policy and all that such. I'm not trading with TOMSABO since 24 summer, but you can go over it. They will no, he will never pay. Obviously not. When and where? What is going on? This was the pre-market open, guys, and it just tanked. Actually, if you really look at this, 40 points actually in the London session. That's not bad. It's not a bad. Don't chase it, everyone. Yes, Kelly. Exactly. That's what he said. It's just a pre-market open. Look at Nvidia. Look at Tesla. It actually spiked higher. This was the pre-market open. I think. Maybe not. But somewhat it was. Buy the dip. Don't chase it, guys. But we're close to the Asia low, but I'm not gonna chase it, sorry. Slade, my man. You liquidated all my accounts. What? You're just trolling, Slade. I know you're trolling. You didn't do that. You're too good for that. I know. Like, you know, I told you. Slade, I forgot to send you a DM. By the way, I already have a DM for you. I just haven't sent it yet. I just composed a message. I want to pick some ideas from you, and I wanted to message to you. I forgot to send it, but I'm going to send it. Slade is going to be my mentor, hopefully. So. That was news? I thought it was the pre-market open. Let's check for news. China? About Nvidia? What was this? It's delayed, so we don't know. And it's taking out Asia low, most likely. Not yet. Look at the volume. The volume is still higher. Oh my god, it's too bright. The volume is still higher on the September contract. The December contract has a little bit lower, but it's not a problem if you switch today. But I think by tomorrow, we should be having more volume on the December contract. So yeah, Asia low has been swept. Oh my god, look at this. And gold is still there. NQ just keeps dropping. So made the historical high and now it keeps selling off. What the hell is going on? Is there some news hitting the market? Anyone knows something? Because the pre-market open can wiggle a little bit, but like even according to a slow London session. Nothing on financial juice. I'm not going to subscribe yet. China? Something about exports? I don't think so. China. Trump yawned. Refresh. Let's refresh. China to further probe Nvidia for violating anti-monopoly law. Okay, so what's up with Nvidia? Okay, so that's the cause here. China commenting on Nvidia dropping a little bit down here. Okay. You know, buy the rumor, sell the news. In this case, buy the news. Buy the dip. Swept Asia, now full port long. You know. Oh, TRADEIFY has free news feed. I haven't noticed that. Gold is now right there. I'm definitely not gonna chase this, so no entry. No entry. This is just amazing, by the way, and I'm very proud of myself. I was able to see through this session without entering any trade. Actually, that's, for me, that's a victory. That's a victory lap, actually. Full port. Yeah. Full margin. Oh yeah, no. I'm very happy and proud of myself that I was able to sit through this one without trading according to my strategy. It will sell off through the day most likely. Yeah. I'm not interested to take this trade on NQ. Absolutely not. And as for gold, we have that supply zone up there, but nothing more. It didn't go for my limit order. That's why I deleted it. And that's it. Dr. Shuttle and the Dr. Shuttle Show. Hey, Gabriel in the flesh. What's happening? You are 100% right about this. I wish I would be always 100% right. How you doing, man? Gabriel, good to see you. Yes, I agree with you, Funded Day Trader. Yes. I think this session is cooked. So it swept the high here. There was no entry on, not even on the 1 minute chart. If you really look at this as it was falling down, like I wouldn't have jumped into a short here because it was still in this congestion area. It's just dropped down without any retracement, swept to Asia low. I have no interest in this. That's true. It went short. Needs NVIDIA. So yeah, I think this is just gonna go higher. So I think many buyers are were jumping in around Asia low and trying to push it back to all-time high above the 160s most likely. Yeah, gold is still struggling. I'm gonna keep this 15-minute supply zone here. I do believe that this is a great area. It's a really good one. It might just go down, yes, and it's gonna sweep some levels, but maybe for New York session it could be good. Look at this move, guys. Wow. Definitely some orders are swept. NVIDIA, news from China regarding NVIDIA. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Gabriel, I wish you a happy new week as well. Lots of profits. I'm not really interested in this trade. It's definitely a roller coaster. It's a roller coaster, and I just can't force this. All right, everybody, I think I'm gonna call it here because I'm not gonna enter anything. I'm not interested in any trade setup, so let's just prepare for New York session. This London session is cooked. I'm not gonna force myself into a trade here. Okay, so thank you so much. I know some of you might have expected some trades, some action, but if I don't see it, I'm not entering. I'm not. There was one limit order. Gold left me at the station. I'm not putting back my limit order now. If it goes back, I'm not trusting it. This candle did not fill the trade, whatever, but that's it. So I guess that's it. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching this morning. I'll be back for New York and My Funded TV. I'm sorry it was a slow Monday. I mean, it is what it is. The markets are like this. And thank you so much for the support and everything. If you guys would like to support the channel, please don't forget that TRADEIFY now has Project X and a discount 40% on Straight to Funded as well. And everywhere the code is working, the same code TOMSABO everywhere. If you could help out the stream and support, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you so much. And take your best choice, best pick on these prop firms. Thank you, and God bless you all. I'll be back for New York. All right, God bless.